Hi, thanks for stopping in today. I wanted to talk to you about something that I'm really excited to do all the time. And I don't even think about it until somebody says, "Well, where did you get that?" Well, isn't that cute? Well, sometimes it has a lot to do with repurposing things. And then it also has a lot to do with how I use things and what I do to make them look like what I think they look like. So I've got something on my work table, and I wanted to show you the first one, and I think it's just really adorable. Now, this is my carry case for my mini Oliso iron. Now, to me, this is just really a sweet little travel case. It is wool, it's felted wool, and it has lovely little handles. But when it gets up to looking like this, to me, I look at it, and I don't know if I can make it look like this, but it kind of looks like a little bunny rabbit with a lopsided, not so straight ears. And I just think it's really fine. And then you unzip the back end of it, and then that's where you tuck in your iron and all of the cord that goes along with it. But it looks to me l- with this like this is a little nose up here, and as I'm looking at it, that's a little nose kind of thing, and there's its lopsided ears. Well, if you have a little puff ball, cotton ball, little pom pom back here, it'll look like a bunny rabbit. But if you don't, you put something long, just a long, oh, I don't know, long cord or something, it's going to look like a mouse. But to me, it doesn't look like it's a little iron travel carry case. I love it because it's easy, it's fun to carry, and it's adorable cute. So I've had several comments about where did you get that case? Well, your local quilt shop can order it in for you. And it's really, really fun. Now it has orange stitching and an orange zipper. I don't know if it comes in different colors. And if it does, I probably would have bought something that matched my iron, which is this color. It's this aqua color right there. But for right now, I am totally happy with this lovely little mouse slash bunny travel case for my little iron. So that's the first thing. It's not a repurpose, it's a new purpose, but you know what? It's fun. And then I have this. Now, I like to go to estate sales, and I am not shy about picking things up that you really wouldn't think would have all that much of a purpose. This looks like it was from the 1940s or 50s, and it's hard-sided, and it's got a nice little rope matching tapestry kind of um, handle, two twin handles, and a nice little snap on the top. Well, it how I use it is not how it was originally purposed. So I undo this little snap and I open this up and look inside. There is a little mirror. Now the mirror has seen some better days, but I'm going to leave it in there. I don't think there's a thing wrong with it. It's fun to have it in there. But I use it as my little travel sewing kit. It's hard-sided and I don't have to worry about it. So I've got in there and of all important things, I have a telescoping handle back scratcher. Now, who doesn't need that? I have several of these around, and I put them everywhere I can think of to stash them. But when I'm stitching in the evenings or whatever, I will bring out my little sewing kit, my little travel sewing kit, and this is what I have. And for right now, I've got a needle threader. There's a needle threader, and my most favorite little uh, pink pretty scissors and a thimble. Sometimes I want to have a thimble or a couple of them. There's a couple of them right there like that. Just depending on what finger I want to use to push the thread through. What else is in here? And it doesn't stay open very much, but it does. Oh, I cannot do hand sewing without this Thread Heaven. Now, I've had this for a long time. They aren't terribly cheap anymore. I don't necessarily use the beeswax because, hmm, they melt. This one doesn't melt. It is a silicone bed, and you can punch your fingernail in it. It's not going to hurt it. You draw your thread across it and then kind of smooth it out. I've had it for a long time, and I will keep using it till there's no more left. But it treats the thread as I go through. And I've got needles, and sometimes I have pins and something to put a threaded needle in. Now, what you saw coming out of this little case is actually a magnet. There's a couple of them in there, but it's a magnet that I put on my shirt one, this goes on the outside, this pretty part, and you wear it almost like a piece of jewelry. It has rhinestones sparkle. Who doesn't like bling? But it goes like this, and then this goes. It has two sides. There's a smooth side and a magnet side, and the smooth side goes against my skin like that. This goes on the outside very strongly, and I can wear it like this, and I can put my glasses on this and hang them from my shirt because as I'm working, a lot of times I'm using some kind of a magnifier and my glasses and a magnifier just aren't going to do so well. And of course, then I have pins and I have the thread. Now, I happen to have this variegated thread in here because I am actually in the process of putting the binding on these table placemats. And the back is perfect for this variegated blue. So there's a variegated blue. It looks really great with that. And then there's a really pretty, let's see if you can see that better with the lighting. It always is a little bit dark on the light. The lighting brings it a little bit darker, but it's a dark blue with some purple bubbles and stuff like that. It's a boutique that is really fun for all of the different colors that are on these placemats. But that's my seat time. That's what I'm working on. But I've used a Longaberger basket about the same size, and then I have this. Right now, this is what I'm liking to use, and that's some of the stuff that I carry inside of it. Again, it's called repurposing. When I found that at the estate sale, I thought, oh, that's just too cute to not pick up. It's for $5. I thought it was a very good purchase. So that's kind of where I'm at. I like to find things that had a different purpose that become useful again. I think I like to look at myself like that. I am a little bit worn myself, but I still have lots of value. I can contribute a lot. And so I like to gather things that have had a different purpose in their earlier life and give them a new one. Kind of like me. I finally figured out what I wanted to be when I grow up after I got to be 55, which is fine. I like that in life. So thanks for stopping in. And it's a quick little chat on what I've got that's cute that I carry around with me all the time. I hope you have a really terrific day and come back again soon. Thanks so much for stopping in. Bye bye.